Hello everybody, welcome to another one of these Fire Pro things that I'm doing. And today, we're taking a look at another Royal Rumble. Although, I was reminded of a character that needs to be in here, because it's timely, so I just added him to the Royal Rumble pool. Right now, we have, we got Chu from Yu Hawk Show, which I made. Well, actually, Calexo made the appearance and I made the moves. It was like a collaboration thing. He just made Boletta over there, or BB Hood. Then Yasme made Superintendent Chalmers, because remember when Steamed Hams was this thing like a couple of months back. The Gold Corn Bear. Matilda from Anarchy Reigns, made by Sasha. Mariyama from Dynamite Heady, or as most might know him, Trouble Bruin, from the American version. Michael Max from Fatal Fury 1, and only Fatal Fury 1. And Lucky Chloe, wearing the, like, the punk costume set that she has. I haven't actually bought the entire thing yet. Because I don't play her very often. But I appreciate her all the same. So, let's get started. Oh, and also the ring mat is a Chumbawamba cover, and the referee is Helga from Revolution X, because, yeah. Alright, he was in that, that fan game thing. Forgot about that. But officially, Michael Max was only in the first game. Also, as usual, let me know if volume control is a problem, because I'm trying some things out right now. So, Chu's moveset is based off of the Dimps Yu Yu Hakusho fighting game. And, he has a lot of suplexes in that game. So, I get knocked down, but I get up again because the ref hasn't told us to take it home yet. Wrestling the night away. I forgot to actually look into the rest of their discography, because this Bible-sized title here apparently that's a folk album. So Boletta sadly does not have any guns. This is not that kind of wrestling game. Speaking of Revolution X and Helga, I should have. Okay, well, she's out. Yeah, so I actually have ordered that one poster from Revolution X's Attract Mode that last time I said I really wanted. Sasha actually pointed me to where to get it, and I ordered it, and it should be on its way by Monday, so. But until then, here's Gold Corn Bear. Or Puff the Bear. Unless that dog's making guest commentary spots again. And I might lower the music just a little bit. I don't know how much. God, so yeah, Yu Hawk Show is getting a new anime. Okay, cool. We're going with the Toshinden 3 soundtrack right now. Sure. But yeah, apparently the new Yu Yu Hawk Show anime started, and I have to check it out. Hopefully, I'll have a better ending than the actual Yu Yu Hawk Show, or the original one, anyway. I imagine it'll be good if, yeah, because the whole thing with the ending for Yu Yu Hawk Show that made it kind of a mess was he was both, like, stressing himself out because, well, it was mostly because the executives told him to do stuff, like, I think he pretty much didn't want to make the last part. Yeah, it's the same thing with Hokuto no Ken, too, like, why that wasn't very good. They were basically just forced by contract to do it. Something like that. don't have much of the details down, but anyway, here's Maruyama, who, like everybody else, I thought Maruyama was a cat, and it's a bear. And thanks for the host. Apparently, in the American version, where he was trouble brewing, they colored him brown to make you think he's a bear, and it does not work. So Chalmers seems to be the star of this Rumble right now. I wonder how long he'll last. He's lasting surprisingly long, considering he's apparently based off a jobber template. Michael Max is a boxer, and boxer types tend to be really good in Fire Pro because all their stats are in their punches, and punches are all they do. So I wonder how this will pan out. Yeah, and the rest of the list, yeah, it's all randomized. I remember some of them, but they all come in a random order, so. Hey. Samurai Pizza Cats, right? Yeah, Punk Lucky Chloe. Would have gone for the normal one, but, you know, punk aesthetics and all that. So. Woo. Well, the gold corn bear's out. After a while, yeah, the program that I use to make these rumbles have stats, so I'm gonna check them. But for now, we have Slim Jim. I couldn't tell, but Chloe's doing some capoeira dancing there. Wayne Static. Oh, is that what his name is? Right, yeah, the Yu Hakusho dub. Yeah, where they thought Genkai was male, but then they changed it back mid-series or something. Very strange. Step into the Slim Jim. That's the Lee Chaolin I made. He's mostly based off of Tekken 2. I have a modern Lee somewhere in here, but he never pops up. Well, a guy who looks like Static X is now out. Also, Superintendent Chalmers has the most eliminations right now. Yeah, you know, I booted up Tekken 2 and actually went through his moveset and everything, so. Okay. Just checking the music. Oh god, he threw out Chew, too. Chalmers is not happy about the ham. To be fair, Chew is probably like drunk as he always is. And now here's Robin Mask from Kinnikuman. Man. I thought, this is the guy, well, one of the guys in Kinnikuman, who reminds me, well, in Slap City, that character, Goddess of Explosions, has an alt outfit that looks a lot like this. And did he seriously just throw out Michael Max? Let me go check. Yeah, Michael Max eliminated by Chalmers. But here's Kunio-kun, or whatever he was called in the States. God, they actually removed the characters from Sailor Moon being gay in a dub. That feels very just unnatural. Also, the Disciple, because, you know, I have a couple of real wrestlers in this Rumble. I am the disciple. This is the end. I only know that through the WCW Thunder game. He was one of the few that had his own theme. And also Krang. This horrifying looking Krang. Okay, Chalmers is like kind of winded, so this is probably a good opportunity for somebody to throw him out. Probably won't happen though. What? Lee eliminated by Chalmers. Robo Krang is, I think, one of his ults. This is the primary. Come on. Somebody's got to get Chalmers out. He should not be doing this good for how much of a jobber he is. Either that or he's just really angry about those hams. A lot of the original people are still in here. Actually, no, they're not. Well, not anymore. Because Matilda's out thanks to Kunio-kun. He's like dying, but nobody is throwing him out. Robin Mask is out, and now Kagemaru from Virtua Fighter is here to possibly save the day. So the last Royal Rumble that I did over screen share, of course, was, yeah, Lau from Virtua Fighter, like eliminated like 17 people and won. So the Chumbawamba map, that is actually the name of one of their albums. Like that whole paragraph there, that is the name of the name of the album. Holds the God damn it, Chalmers. Major gains from Way of the Warrior. You know, because the entire. Okay, how many people has Chalmers thrown out already? 8. Okay. Okay. But yeah, the entire roster of Way of the Warrior has been made for this game because that's I mean he actually makes a lot of sense. He's a lot of wrestling moves, but yeah, complete rosters of fighting games is not a first because the same guy made Time Killers and Kasumi Ninja as well. I'm working on Battle Monsters, of course, but a Hoppy from Koi Fighter, of course, and any Walking Dead crossovers, no, but God, what? Hey, Asman, I have no idea, but here's Anna, the other lady that's in Tekken now. You know, the one that's just me. Krang eliminated by Chalmers. Get him out of here! Stream's lagging a bit. I don't know how to fix that, really. And what's that sound? I don't know. Right, so... So you remember those Mortal Kombat projects, right? Like the ones that, Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's Hoppy doing spells. Yeah, so Panther is an MS Paint edit of, like, Goro and Motaro from, like, one of the really old MK projects, and the same guy who made Time Killers and stuff made that, so... And, Shockmaster, because, you know. Yeah, I read, that Nina killed Anna's fiancé because Anna just can't get a break. Here's Joan Jett. My girlfriend really likes Joan Jett, so this is mostly for her. I haven't listened to her much, but she is cool, so. Chalmers is still in here. Because of course he is. There's always like one character that... Chalmers is just distracting people from hurting him by just constantly grabbing other people. Yeah, maybe. There are some, like, purposely weak AIs that actually do really good in rumbles. Like, Sasha made Mike Dawson from Darkseid, but he runs away so fast. And, like, he just stays out of everything till the last person, and he always does really good because of that. Oh my god, Hoppy, stop putting spells on people. Not the suplex of death, I might die if I get hit by that. Oh, that's good. Is death allowed in this Royal Rumble? So what you might be thinking of is criticals. And I have that set to normal, so it almost never happens. And in this one, I don't think you can actually get criticaled anyway, because it's a Fallout only match. Okay. PS1 classic ball breakers in this route. You might be able to find one on the workshop. There has been some wildly obscure stuff in on the workshop. Hobby's doing pretty good too. Please save us from Chalmers, Joan Jett. We're counting on you. How many people has he eliminated now? He has eliminated 10 people. 10. Oh, when I make Deathmask? I already made him like months ago. Yeah, he's eliminated 10 people. And now here's the guy from Choose Your Enemy, that one DOS game that was on Games Are Art. Okay. Get Chalmers out. Or Potemkin, whatever. Potemkin eliminated by Panther. Panther. Oh, it's me! Right, I forgot I was in this, because Random Select picked me. Hey, Anna saved the day. And now, you said at this rate Chalmers is going to win just as he got eliminated. So if I fight myself, does that make that a... if I fight Anna, does that make it a mirror match? Jesus. Okay. Alright. Got really small all of a sudden. I think my AI is supposed to just be as mindless as possible. Boom. Hold on. Real character suggestion, the guy from the live action segments from the Pepsi Man PS1 game. I do have Pepsi Man in here. And funnily enough, the guy that you're talking about, he was in Saw as the guy as the guy that was stuck in like the barbed wire cage. And yeah, Chrysalin's here. I wonder how good he'll do. And Scarlet. Okay, yeah, Scarlet actually does not have the soles on her shoes, somehow, but, alright, well, we got Sasha here. Also, Kato from Pit Fighter just entered, but, alright, I'm gonna call her now. Hello?
Hi there. Hey, hon.
Hey, well, I'm gonna lower the game a little bit so people can actually hear you.
Can you turn on screen share too?
Yeah, yeah.
Or if, hopefully Fire Pro plays okay with that.
Yeah, yeah, it does.
Okay.
Okay, let me turn up Discord. Well, I'd say something real quick.
Hello.
Hey, okay, I think we got everything, set here. So, oh yeah, Devil from Cuphead, I forgot that I made him. Alright, so, let's get into it, I suppose.
I'm coming in at a really interesting time.
Yeah, I showed up. And Dio from VLR showed up.
You showed up, and then you showed up, apparently.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was just saying, I wonder if me and Anna fighting would be our mirror match. Speaking of you being in this match, Joan Jett was in here earlier.
Ah, dang.
I forget who she got thrown out by. Oh, now T-Zock's in here.
So who's the dude in the striped shirt? He's the only one I don't recognize.
So Games Are Art had a video for a game called Choose Your Enemy, which was a really weird DOS game, and he is from that.
Oh, okay, yeah, now I remember.
Yeah, he's the guy that you
game.
punch in the face.
And who's our ref? Is our ref Helga?
Yes. I actually made her one night. I actually made like a bunch of random refs that I haven't uploaded yet. I probably should. Also, thanks to my friend, there's now 2 Botons.
What's the other Botan? Is it, because I know you did, like, Dark Tournament Botan.
Oh, I didn't do that. He did both of them. He made the one with, like, the suspenders where she looks like a boxing coach. And the other one where she had, like, the hoodie with the fishes on it. Or the fish, I should say.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I know the one you're talking about now.
Yeah. She, like, all of her outfits are really good.
He's got surprisingly good fashion sense for, the Yu Yu Hakusho equivalent of the Grim Reaper.
Yeah. I also like the episode where she's fighting off zombies with a bat. That's like her best outfit.
Also, Spag, I feel you on the lazy uploading part. I still have like 4 characters I have not uploaded yet.
Oh yeah, didn't you make like a couple of
I made Dalan and Fei Fei from Dong Dong.
Right, yeah, then Bonus Kun.
Bonus Kun and a character from Binbogami Guy, which is just the character that is my aesthetic from that show.
Oh yeah, I'd love to have more Dong Dong Never Die in here, because there's a surprising lack of it.
I've only ever seen Violent Dong Dong.
Well, I made a character from that too. I made the Stickman.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Somebody has to have made Mario Akuma at some point too, right?
No. Although you could just edit an Akuma to make it look like Mario. Whoa, hold on. Okay, so Kato from Pit Fighter eliminated by Dio, then choose your...
Dio...
Sorry.
I think Dio eliminated Choose Your Enemy Dude?
I think Anna might have thrown him out? I'm not sure. But I can't keep track.
I could probably make some semblance of Terminator from Dong Dong.
Yeah. Whoa!
Oh, I feel like somebody has also made Goki at some point. Oh, bye.
Jeez. Okay, so I got thrown out by Scarlet.
That's a good way to go, at least.
Yeah. Yeah, John Xilong was basically that's Kenshiro in Chinese notation for some reason, because the construction worker guy has a Fist of the North Star theme going on for some reason. That's it. Okay. Guys, maybe want to slow down a little.
That's
Alright.
gotta be Kane.
Or as Survival Arts would say it, Kane. And yeah, I made Kane. I'm the only one who made Survival Arts characters so far. Which again, considering like, you know, Kasumi Ninja and
Who that?
that's the that's Astaroth from Ghosts and Goblins.
Oh.
Yeah. There actually is one brief Karate Foolish character, courtesy of Bodar, the Gari Gari Kun character. He's the only one that's been made so far. Scarlet survived.
Terry Bogard.
So funny thing is, now that I have 3 characters called Terry Bogard in the mod program where you hit random, I wasn't sure which Terry it was going to be.
Yeah, because you got this Terry, you got Lady Terry, you got
You're Garo Terry. Because oh hey, it's
it's Rick Douglas.
Yeah. Who I also made, because I always forget about that one. But yeah, it's funny, every time I look for your character, I always think it's called Wild Wolf, like in Maximum Impact.
I feel like I should probably name it that at some point.
Yeah.
Just for, like, identification purposes.
Right. Hold on.
You know, Zether, I bet if you, like, just edited that Rick Douglas, you could just make Garth Marenghi.
Sorry, I'm back. Did I miss anything?
Vomit's here.
Oh yeah, Vomit from the old Street Fighter Ninja hack.
And speaking of Maximum Impact, here's Albumera.
Yeah.
Albumera!
Yeah. Also, Garth Marenghi and Fire Pro when? Like, well, now. Rick Douglas is Garth Marenghi. I don't blame you for getting confused, though, because there's like 3 names for everybody. You got the actual actor's name, the fictional actor's name, and the fictional actor's character's name. So, oh yeah, Mr. J from Wrestle War. Who kind of just goes, "Dah!" every time he punches. Also, I don't know why, but Vomit goes, like for almost every... Yeah, Royal Rumbles are extremely chaotic. Oh my god, the same Renwick customer line at once. Vomit. I like how he was renamed to Alcohol in the HD remix of SF Ninja. I can imagine people not knowing some of these characters would make this even more chaotic, but... Yeah, there's just way too much going on, but that's what makes it funny. Mr. J is out, eliminated by Vomit. Scarlet's been in here for a while. Oh, you actually missed when Superintendent Chalmers, for some reason, eliminated 11 people.
Gee.
Even though he's supposed to be a jobber. More chaotic than Mortal Kombat chaotic. There was a Mortal Kombat chaotic character in here. I think that might have been the one that threw out Joan Jett, so she might have been thrown out by an MS Paint edit of Motaro. There's a lot of red going on right now.
A lot of red on the ring, too.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Terry with all the dive moves, alright. So the funny thing is, making Garth Marenghi, I figured out that there actually was moveset references for him, because that show had fight scenes, but all he is kind of just a dumb brawler. Also, Duck Hunt Dog.
That's terrifying.
Yeah. Also, Alba eliminated by Kane. I love how I have Kane and Mongo made, and they both share the name with wrestlers. Whoa, okay, Vomit eliminated by Garth Marenghi. That sounds like an episode that would happen in that show, yeah. Is Astaroth wearing a bra? No, but he could be.
Somebody's screaming over there.
Oh yeah, that's Kane. He does that all the time in the game, so I gave it to him like that. He's been in here for a while, too. Terry versus the Duck Hunt Dog. You know, that's next. Like, you know, you don't know who's going to be revealed for Smash at this point. Speaking of, here's... yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, Astaroth. For, you know, the other one. I actually have him in this this roster. And again, I have like 1,500 characters in it, so. And here's a flamingo.
It's just a flamingo.
Yeah. Again, it's
Garth Marenghi is gonna fight a flamingo. That's probably an episode plot.
yeah. John Waters presents Fire Pro Wrestling World. I don't think we need any pink flamingos characters in this game. everything it does.
I think just the notion of Rick Douglas fighting that flamingo is the most hilarious part.
Yeah, because again, that is absolutely something that would happen in that show. Just like demon flamingos possessed by aliens or something.
That show being as it is, it'd just be like plastic lawn flamingos.
Yeah.
Just like floating in the air on strings.
Oh god. Also, here's Toki from Hokuto no Ken. Because he was there. And I have both him and Amiibo now. Although I... Oh yeah, I remember they're the same person, obviously.
Either way, it's Christopher Lambert all the way down.
Yeah. It's weird how it's like Toki is based off of, Also, here's G from House of the Dead. Because the one from Street Fighter hasn't been made yet. Toki is supposed to be based off of Christ, and the fake Christ is Christopher Lambert. Which is kind of an interesting progression.
I mean, have you seen Mortal Kombat? That's understandable.
Yeah. And it's funny because the anime Amiibo has white hair, so he just kind of looks like the MK movie Raiden. It's all full circle. Thanks for that, Duck Hunt Dog.
Astaroth eliminated by a flamingo.
Yeah, I like how a flamingo is fighting a dog. Toki just does not want to see that. Oh god.
Toki was actually Lance Storm.
G got bit by a dog, and now he has a Tetris block.
Huh, Rocco Body.
Yeah. Flamingo eliminated by Duck Hunt Dog. he had a good run. Everybody is fighting against Marenghi now. Oh, wait, it's the modern Noob Saibot. So because I made Noob Saibot, I wasn't sure which one it was going to be, but... It's almost too normal of a character now. Like... To say the least, there is a lot of weird selections in the workshop, and I have, I don't know how many of those have, like, chess.
We fit trainers out.
Yeah.
Replaced by Bad Box Art Mega Man.
Oh, yeah. I forgot he was in here, too. Sometimes I just hit random, and I just kind of forget who ends up in there sometimes. I have actual Rocco Bodie. I'm not actually a big Mega 64 person, so I didn't grab any of that, but... I have Mega Man! He's... whoa, okay, wait, okay. So... Merengue got thrown out by the dog. Somebody else got thrown out, but I...
No, Merengue's still here, I think.
Oh, wait, no, okay. He eliminated the dog. Stone Cold Steve Glacius. Is Hubeck.
I think they're talking about Bad Box Art Mega Man and Mighty Number 9 Beck.
Oh. I'm
surprised nobody has made Musician Beck for this, to my knowledge.
Yeah, right? His finisher could be called Soul Sucking Jerk. Which I always just thought of Shang Tsung when I heard that title. Garth Marenghi's fighting a Tetris game.
Again, a plot that would probably happen in the show.
Yeah. It kind of happened in the Yu Yu Hakusho in a way. This is a guy from Kazuna Encounter, I believe. Also, okay. Merengue threw out Tetris Block, and then G threw out Merengue. Sorry, what were you saying?
And G threw out Toki.
Stone Cold Steve Glacius. Here's one of the, a few Eternal Champions characters on the workshop that actually have movesets. He was one of the trickier characters to make, because making hoods in this game is a pain, to say the least.
What? What was that noise?
That was Stone Cold Steve Glacius noises. I haven't played Glacius enough to remember if that's what he sounds like or not. You know, out of all the Kazuna Encounter characters that have been made, which there have been a lot, none of them are Rosa from the sequel, and I find that bizarre.
Lawrence Blood.
One of my favorite Fatal Fury characters, really. But then again, that series just has so many good characters in it. And Volcano Rosso.
A lot of Fexel people tonight.
A lot of what now?
Fexel people.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because Terry was in here. There are no memes in this Royal Rumble, thank you very much. Like, Frost isn't a meme. At least, to my knowledge. Jeez.
The only meme in Mortal Kombat is Shu Hao.
Yeah. Yeah. She's definitely a meme. She's only good in one game due to having an infinite. I heard she was absolutely terrible in Armageddon. There was actually a tier list for Armageddon, and she's one of the, like, worst 5 characters in it. God, so, yeah, I was seeing Max Eagle fighting Volcano Rosso, and it reminds me that there was one of the trailers where one of the people on the staff just turned into Hayate from that series, and I'm not really sure what was up with that.
That was supposed to be, I think, a weird teaser of, like... It was supposed to be an April Fool's joke, but I think it just ended up being a teaser for Terry, basically.
Yeah, in its own way. Taking him from the whirlwind. It's G eliminated by a Mega Man, so he really is suffering. Also, hi. God, how many people do we have left?
I know 50 was Frost, so I don't know who's next.
Okay, yeah, so 10 more coming. Melvstream is going pretty smooth. All the matches are recorded now. I just got to video edit the whole thing, which I have started on. Volcano Russell eliminated by Steve Glacius. I was almost tempted to do a 70-man one, but I think 60 is a good amount. Nobunaga from Way of the Warrior, because he's not the only Way of the Warrior character in this, I just realized.
Are we gonna see a Shaky Jake?
No, sadly, he didn't pop up in the random select, but he can later. Just do some teams. I also love how the double teams just make it look like they suddenly became a tag team, and him teaming up with Frost is interesting. That's not Tommy Wiseau, no. He did not have a karate role, as far as I know. I mean, he might have at one point, but not yet.
A lot of stuff happened in Best Friends. Who knows what was cut out?
Yeah. Also, Minot. She was one of the first people that I threw in the list, and she ended up being one of the last actual entrants. She keeps trying to put a spell on Max. So, since people can put spells on people in this game, has anybody made Screamin' Jay Hawkins yet?
I don't think so.
That should probably be taken care of, because he literally, you know, he had the song called I Put a Spell on You, and he could do that in here. Oh, right, yeah, Tommy was in Samurai Cop 2, the irony-drenched sequel to the original.
And Stone Cold Steve Glacius eliminated.
By Frost, strangely. It's too cold in here. Sorry?
No. I was about to make a pun, too.
Oh, go ahead.
I was saying, it's pretty cold of her. And I think she just got iced.
Yeah, by Mega Man?
But they do the spell and just sit there.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people don't really capitalize on spell.
And the clock is maxed out.
Yeah, it just gives up at this point. Nobunaga's out. Lawrence Blood won one of these. I wonder if that's going to be a repeat. Just call Minot Minute. Frost versus Bad Mr. Frosty.
Ah, it's Yam.
Yammy. Funnily enough, I was like kind of half paying attention when these names popped up. I thought it was going to be the volleyball lady from Oscar 120% because their names are extremely similar. But,
Ryuko and Ryuji.
yeah. Minute to win it. And Xanadu. Xavier's been in here for quite a while, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Makes me proud of him. He just finds it funny.
He's out.
That's a big rip. And now Neil Breen. Sorry.
Well, that's Xanadu.
Yeah. That's a summary of his tier placing. I forgot I had Neil Breen for this game. Yeah, Tommy Wiseau's not in here, but he's a pretty good replacement.
Bad Boxer Mega Man is finally gone.
Who threw him out?
I think Manat.
Also, funnily enough, I did make the Eradicator from Kids in the Hall in this game. Which is something I always forget about. And big German. The Cincinnati Kid is an alt for the Eradicator. So far, nobody else has made Kids in the Hall characters. And I even said on the description, this is the only one that's gonna get made, and I guess people, like, took that too seriously. So, oh no! I don't actually know if somebody made Count Chocula. That's a good question. There's a huge chance that they did. Oh god, he keeps doing it. And the Wraith from Slam Masters. Girls just jamming out there. What? Yamazaki limited by. Oh, what's his face from Daraku Tenchi?
It's a Yuri Ren or Yuri Ren?
I think it's Yuri Ren. I'm not totally sure.
Neil Breen is bleeding.
Brain is bleeding.
I think despite Manat being knocked out, Yuri Ren still got hit by the spell.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Just kind of doing it for nothing.
Yeah. Xavier eliminated by Lawrence Blood. Where is his army of broken laptops? Or his thousands of cans of tuna from Double Down?
At some point, Big Earl got eliminated. I missed that.
Yeah, what? I looked away and he was gone.
Oh no.
Total bummer. Also, it's funny, the person who uploaded Minot is like, sorry, I only have her one outfit, and seeing what the rest of her outfits are in that game, I'm like, no, that's okay. You know, don't worry. Oh, right!
It's Mr. Judgment.
The Wraith eliminated by Minot. So Yasme made Mr. Judgment a pissed-off referee who has gone heel. And got hit by a spell.
He is still susceptible to ref buffoonery.
Yeah. And the last... Yeah. Oh wait, we actually have one more. I forgot that to add G. I just added one more after 60, so I don't actually know who's going to be after this.
I wonder what happens if Mr. Judgment collides with Shin Hebner.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh man, we got to get that started one day.
Reptile.
What's up with G, by the way? I don't think there is an answer to that.
The only theory I've ever seen is like Q and G are the same person, and just Q is like
Sorry.
Bye, Reptile.
God
Bye, Mr. Judgment.
Sorry, you were saying?
But the theory I've seen is like G and Q are the same person. It's just like Q is just like he just lost all of his power at some point, or just started falling apart.
He comes off like a very brainwashed version of him. Very mysterious. I wonder if Bull's actually gonna win this. Oh yeah. G has like a lot of Q punches is the thing.
But better.
Yeah, like all around he is way better in playstyle. Oh well.
What is that?
Next to Manat. I don't even use custom refs. I constantly use custom refs because I have like tons of them.
Ow!
Thanks for messing that up.
Thanks for dropping Neil Breen on his head.
You don't need any more refs. Yeah, says you. Also, why does Bull Nakano have the tights pile driver? I like how it's these three and Neil Breen. And he constantly keeps going, ugh. Yeah, that's the thing. It would be great if Random Select picked alternate outfits too, but it doesn't.
Just gonna sit there and watch that happen.
Oh my god. Brain! This is a hell of a motley crew of 4 people here. The co-commentator is my girlfriend Sasha.
Hi.
Hey. Also, Minot just did that. Which I guess isn't too inaccurate. Damn it!
He's feeling a little sick.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. According to Double Down, all he needs to do is find a rock that can cure it. Like, every character that I've been like, okay, they better not win, always wins. And I have a feeling that Bull Nakano will. Yeah. So, I have a feeling that Neil's gonna win because he's the one I want to win least. But, you know, all things considered, these are good choices either way. Nope! Jeez. Alright, well, he's gonna keep doing that, huh?
She was getting her breath, and she's out. Should have followed up.
Alright, your Rumble champion for the evening is one of the twins from Daraku Tenchi.
I think that's Yuiran.
Oh, actually,
this it's Matilda.
yeah, I like how it does that. But kind of says Yuri Ren.
Oh.
So, most eliminations, Gary Chalmers. Longest time in Rumble, Gary Chalmers. Shortest time in Rumble, Riptal.
Of course.
And, let's see who Chalmers eliminated. The Goldcorn Bear, Mariyama from Dynamite Heady, Chu from Yu Hakusho, Michael Max, Lee Chow Lane, Kunio-kun, T-Zoc, The Disciple, Major Gains, and Krang. Because the Disciple was in this.
You can have a Royal Rumble with at least one Ed Leslie.
Yeah. I mean... okay, so... gonna have to definitely do a team of sorts.
Do you have a Skinner to go with Chalmers, or is it just...
It's just Chalmers.
Oh.
Sadly, nobody's made a Skinner with moves yet. Oh, right, yeah, there was a nugget from KFC.
Okay, then.
Doesn't quite look like it, but there you go. I had a feel like we came up with a team, but I forgot who it was. Ah, God. Let's do like a musician's team versus like food.
Well, that Iggy Pop actually has his Pete and Pete outfit as an alt. I just noticed.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah. Yeah,
Huh.
that's how he showed up in Pete and Pete.
Jeez.
Jeez, that means there's like 2 Pete and Pete characters on the Steam Workshop.
Well, there's actually 4.
Oh, Andrew WK.
Well, hold on. I think maybe we need to have a musicians versus Pete and Pete team, and Iggy will be on the Pete and Pete team.
Fair enough.
Okay, so Andrew WK. Joan Jett, because you need to see her in action. Oh yeah. Iggy's Pop's finisher isn't Butt Town. I unironically love that song.
D'Angelo.
Which of these outfits?
It was number 3. That's the best. The
Okay.
eternal best.
Kind of reminds me of Edgeworth a little bit.
D'Angelo.
Well, D'Angelo's kind of overpowered is the problem.
Oh. David Byrne then. Does he have big suit in this or?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the only thing he has.
Burn and hammer down the house.
Jesus.
And I say see request for Kenny Rogers in there.
Oh yeah, he actually does have a, last time I looked at him, he didn't have a custom moveset, but I guess he does now. This isn't the Mad TV one, but we'll make do. Okay, so... Okay. Big Pete. It's been so long that I don't remember what these outfits are a reference to. I did see a wrestling outfit in there, though. That was obvious enough, I suppose. Also, it makes it confusing because they're both, they both have the same name, like, all around.
Lil Pete.
Yeah, that'll work.
Already the strongest man in the world.
Yeah, who has 4 outfits and they're all just very similar looking. I'll just get that. Also, I like how they both had finishers that are named after Wellsville. Also, 10 Counts theme is playing right now. Right, I can't screen share the music that I'm playing, sadly.
That's cool.
Oh, and of course, life bars. We definitely gotta do some life bars here. How long have we been doing this already? Oh, almost an hour already. Alright, so I guess we'll do this for like 30 or 40 minutes, and then move on to Mortal Kombat 4. That'll be a hell of a thing to, come back to. Alright, so we'll get Fish Botan, as my friend called it. And we'll see what happens here. Oh yeah, I have entrances turned on. Let's just see what it looks like. And also the team names are pretty great too, because it's all just their first names, so you end up with stuff like Kenny, David, Joan, Andrew. Oh yeah, the N64 version of MK4. I ended up getting the PS1 version, but I mean, I could get the N64 version if you want me to. Also, they're all coming out to 10 Counts theme.
Iggy already Pete Pete. That sounds like it could have been one of Iggy Pop's album names.
Yeah. So I don't know if I mentioned on stream before, but probably the funniest Iggy Pop factoid that I have is the drum beat for Nine Inch Nails' Closer is ripped from an Iggy Pop song, and it's one of the goofiest Iggy Pop songs I've ever heard. And to have even more of a connection, apparently Grace Jones covered that song at one point. So it's just in a circle at that point.
Time is a flat circle.
Yeah. Can I P coming at you. Yeah, I mostly opted for the PS1 version because that's the one I actually own. So I kind of wanted to take a trip down memory lane. I guess it's a brief one because I didn't really play that version very much because I had the PC version, which I ended up learning way later is that it's probably one of the worst ports graphically. Lots of polygons missing somehow.
Big hole in Tanya's chest.
Oh yeah, well that's MAME emulation for you.
I'm actually kind of curious. Does fighting layer work well in MAME, or last time I tried it didn't seem to be working, but I don't know if that was just my computer or not.
I don't remember. I think it works fine now, but it's been a while since I checked. So the Pete and Pete team's not doing very good, despite having the strongest man in the world on it. Of course, I can't keep track of which Pete is which on the life bars. I think the second one is the little one. Jesus. Alright. Hell of a tag team. That's like how, thanks to the way the scaling works in this game, it just looks like David Byrne has like an abnormally huge torso.
I mean, maybe he does. We won't know.
Yeah, he did at some point, and now he's got a barbed wire bat.
Good team.
Yeah. I'm surprised that wasn't an episode of Pete and Pete where they just beat the hell out of David Byrne for some reason. God, this Kenny Rogers isn't as Will Sasso enough for me. You may find yourself at the end of my barbed wire bat.
And you might ask yourself, how did I get this cut? And you may ask yourself, what am I doing on the bottom of this mat? And you may ask yourself, how did I lose?
Did I get criticaled?
I forgot that the downside of David Byrne being in this match is you get to hear my David Byrne impression.
I don't think that's a downside. He's got to get his opponent to do the bat fishing trick with their teeth. Strange. God damn it! I remember the fucking Beavis and Butthead reference there. God, I was thinking about the Beavis and Butthead video riffs earlier again today, and I like how when something is so bad, sometimes Beavis will just react like he's actually in pain. Like, the Crocus cover School's Out Forever when the chorus kicks in, he's just like, ah! Ah! But I love how, like, when a song starts getting suddenly cheesy and Butthead's like, whoa, wait a minute, this sucks. Oh god, I gotta watch all those again because I just remember they saw a Styx video and they thought it was cable access. I'll have to get Beavis and Butthead to fight in here again. Obviously, they seem to just be people I keep bringing out.
You just do like Team Beavis versus Team Butthead after this.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, who would be on their teams then?
I'll just make it rando select.
Yeah, that works. If any lady characters are in the match, they'll be on Beavis's team because at least ladies can approach Beavis. They cannot do that with Butthead. I mean, there's even the Christmas special pretty much set that in stone because all the fan mails that girls sent were to Beavis, and Butthead was getting all pissed off about it.
God, that fucking triple team move.
Yeah, just the silliest thing. I wonder if they'll ever have like new ones because it's only that one.
It's only ever been that one.
Yeah.
Even in returns.
There's gotta be some goofy things you can do with that. Then again, most of the stuff is based on real life things, so... I think pretty much all of this is. I don't think it's Butthead's name. Well, Butthead's name probably has a reason for it, but also it's because he's just the worst person ever. And fittingly, out of Beavis and Butthead in this roster, I don't know how, because, I made them, Butthead seems to be the worst out of them. I want to see Andrew WK actually bleeding on top of the fake blood on his face, just to see what it looks like.
Andrew WK does look a little bit weird, because he kind of looks a bit like Kenny Omega.
God, a little. Then again, I don't know whose head that is. Oh, I think since it's the smiling one, it's Maximo Sexy. Because he's like the... Yeah. So it's that guy, but with long hair. I think both of the Petes are just using the default face, which isn't based on anyone. Beavis head, the DBZ fusion. I was always like, you might as well just make a Beavis and Butthead fighting game.
I mean, I think there's a Beavis for Mugen at least.
Yeah, Beavis and Butthead for Mugen. Buttvis? There actually was a fighting game minigame in the SNES game, apparently. BB Tag? Oh my god. The Mr. Anderson meta is out of control. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they were made in Mugen, but we don't talk about who made them.
Fair enough.
Beavis Butthead Tag. Daria DLC. Yeah, that would have to be a... I never thought I'd see a game in which Iggy Pop bites Joan Jett's face, but that's...
Here we are.
Yeah, that's Fire Pro for you. Ow! Right on the steel floor. Why does he keep picking up weapons and dropping them?
This is kind of his modus operandi, is to stop making sense.
Yeah. And if you are making sense, you're supposed to stop it. Iggy Pop has no health. Like, just... letting the days go by, let the board hold me down. Oh my god.
Andrew WK is like nearly dead.
You know what I just realized since I've been recently just kind of watching some Eric Andre clips? I don't know why, it just kind of happened. I realized that I think I could make a sizable team for that. Yeah, because I got a Hannibal, Kraft Punk, Russell Brand, and George Clooney. I don't know what other team ideas we'll come up with, so. But definitely the Beavis and Butthead random team is what's gonna happen next. Look at everybody's health! It's just nothing.
And somehow, Kenny Rogers kicked out.
Yeah. I don't... If they put a submission and slap a submission on there, it'll be... Oh well, the Pete and Pete team won.
Well, we're out of here.
Canonically, Little Pete killed Kenny Rogers. Oh man, David Byrne and Al Snow as talking heads. Jeez. Marina and Iggy Pop as Shake appeal. Okay, I'm gonna have to remember that, but for now, I'll have to do this. We're gonna have to put him in the Burger World outfits. Alright, let's see what we come up with here. Okay, well. They would love the booty man, that's for sure. So, Butthead has Sawada on his team.
Sawada, Leon Kennedy, and Apocalypse.
Beavis has Miles Edgeworth, Grace from Fighting Vipers, and the booty man. Oh boy. Let's see where this goes. Why is the booty man on Beavis' team and not Butthead's? Because Beavis gets to hang out with the cool people. Not that I'm saying Captain Sawada isn't cool. So I'm saying that booty man is like a special kind. What? Aqua Hydroxy bot. So yeah, he's the fake platypus ninja that was rumored to be in Mortal Kombat Trilogy, and of course I made him, and it got stolen, strangely. It was edited to be some game journalist guy, but Fatal 4-way between Butthead, the Booty Man, Billy Gunn, and Cosmo Kramer, the Battle of the Aspen. Oh man, I don't think I have Kramer. I would have totally made that happen otherwise. I'm trying to think of who else I could... Was Apocalypse just talking Japanese?
I guess.
Huh. Sick poison gas combo. I only have the finest selection of real wrestlers in this game. I forgot
like
what...
almost every single Ed Leslie.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's obligatory. I just remember I don't, you know, like I said, I'm not huge into Resident Evil, but I just remember that he had a suplex. He had suplexes in 4, from what I've been told, and I just thought that was hilarious, so I grabbed them.
I think everybody has wrestling moves in 4 for some reason.
Yeah. Also, I forgot the Sawada does like the same sound over and over and over again. So it's just constantly like. Sorry about that. Oh god. Speaking of Yu Hawk Show, it's really strange that Sawada was voiced by Hiei in the console Street Fighter the movie. It's kind of an odd resume for that guy. Get him, Beavis. Hell of a team up there. Also, I forgot that Meaty Spag was the person that made the head bases, so, respect to him. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was just laughing.
Oh. This is great. God, they're all just kicking his ass out of the ring. This is actually gonna end on a timeout. Oh my god. It was a second off. What was Beavis doing out there?
His best.
Yeah. And I forgot how cool Grace is. Just kind of most of that. Actually, all the Fighting Vipers cast, except from Picky. There actually is a separate Cornholio. Oh, sorry. What did you say?
Even the bear.
Oh, yeah, Kuma-chan's probably one of the best. There is actually a Cornholio character. I edited my Beavis. I changed his class to, like, Luchador or something, and I changed the moves that didn't fit to fit with that class. So it's kind of like an Akuma variant to Beavis in a way. And I made his special start dash, because, like, Cornholio, he'll get tired after a while. I just remember in the movie, he was, like, he was going on a Cornholio rush, then in front of, like, a whole squad pointing guns at him, he comes to, and he's like, wait a minute! What is all this? What's going on here? Another butthead. I forgot why I gave Butthead that taunt. I think I couldn't find a suitable thing for, like, a nose-picking taunt, so that was the best I could do.
He's still making those noises.
He always will. I actually have two Sawadas. This was the older one. I just forgot to delete the other one. Yep, that's Apocalypse body slamming Beavis.
Beavis has barely done much in this match.
Who hasn't?
Apocalypse.
Oh yeah.
Which is kind of par for the course considering it is Apocalypse from X-Men.
Yeah. And he just got kicked in the nads like twice. That is a... Photon would get confused by that, yeah. Ow.
The craziest part is that's a submission move.
Yeah. Mo actually has a clip where it criticaled.
A critical for that is just like accidentally hitting him with the face and it makes a sound.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the chair illusion is based on. Oh, wow. Team Butthead won and Grace is throwing a fit for some reason. Well, it's like he says, nobody fights like Sawada. Nobody beats Sawada. Alright, wait, hold on. We got time for one more match. I don't know what to do here. We could just do a match with our characters, just randomly selected.
That's fair.
Okay. Diver from Soul Blade, yes. Who else we got? Armor King. It's picking like my old ones now. Lisa from The Room, yes. And, oh, yeah, the Eradicator. We're gonna go with the Cabbage Head outfit, though, because I'm just kind of proud that I managed to make that actually look like cabbage. Alright. Kaede. Natsu. The other volleyball, actually, let's get this outfit going, because, you know, that was supposed to be in SmackDown, but it never showed up.
I'm proud I actually got that to work.
Yeah. Matilda again. No, let's go with that. She's too cool for me to say no. And... Asuka.
Of course.
Oh, was this like that Idolmaster outfit or whatever?
Yeah.
The one that
could.
the one that you can't get anymore or something.
I think you can still get it unless they made it a super limited thing.
I remember it said limited edition, but
So
let's.
one of my posters just fell down. That's creepy.
Oh. Which one was it? Maybe it was a sign of something.
It was one of Emmy's Ruby posters, so
Oh.
maybe.
It fell down at the suggestion of BB Tag. They're like, oh man, our game's totally dead now. And of course, yeah, we're going back to Toe Jam and Earl World for this one.
With the Carrot Wizard.
I'm completely shocked that he managed to make that so good. Give up.
Got $2.
WCW sounds very interesting.
It always is.
Yeah.
It's like a lesson of what not to do that nobody seems to learn from.
God, I want somebody to do the chair illusion. Carrot Guy would just go, come over and go, hmm. Whenever I hear Ruby, I was just thinking Ruby Heart.
That's fair.
Alright, Armor King not,
Armor King trying for a tag move, it's not working out. JC, Lisa is not.
No, not quite. What? She didn't even do anything! I'm tired. Good night. Why did you tag out so quick? I don't want to talk about it. God, that sound.
Explosive.
Yeah. I forgot that the actor who plays this guy, or the actor who plays these outfits, essentially. I remember there was a fan letter skit where people kept sending him letters reminding him how short he is, and it zooms out and he's just like on like a giant chair or something. Oh my god. Is he really gonna... What was going on there?
Mind games.
I just suddenly remembered my favorite Kids in the Hall joke. It's like this bald guy, he comes up to the manager of a restaurant, and he's like, "Excuse me, I seem to have lost my hair." "I can see that, sir." "No, I mean, like, I had hair when I walked in here, and now I'm bald for some reason." The whole sketch was like the manager, like, stole his hair somehow.
For the record, Baghead, don't watch Thunder. Well, watch one Thunder just to see the absolute worst WCW had ever gotten.
Then also watch WCW Thunder, the game, and also never actually play it. What? I wonder if Lisa will do anything during this match.
Well, she did anything.
What? They all. What is? Guys, there's a ring in the middle of the arena that you might want to get in. You know, just.
Who's legal?
What? Oh my god! That was ridiculous! Oh yeah, the Hogan sucks clip is great. My god. Okay. Well, they're not the active characters, so it won't. Also, I just realized, yeah, I only just realized that 2 Tekken characters are on, well, 1 Tekken character is on both of our teams. Except this is Tekken 2 Armor King.
Armor King 1, right?
Yeah. Because there's 2 kings for each form now.
If they keep getting killed.
Yeah, I think the lesson is never be king, because you might die.
Those Jaguar masks are cursed.
Yeah. Asuka coming to save the day there. Oh man. Why is this match getting so cluttered? Like what? Oh wow, the Eradicator needs to like tag out immediately.
She can't because his partners keep coming in.
Yeah. Damn it! He's screaming in frustration now. Okay, Eradicator, you gotta... Okay. Lisa has like a ton of health compared to everybody, but nobody's like tagging her in.
He doesn't want to talk about it.
Yeah. She entered wrestling but didn't want to wrestle because people change their minds all the time. Guest commentary by the dogs again.
Ow.
Yeah.
Well, he is from Soul Calibur, so weapons kind of come natural.
Yeah. They both fell in the water.
That's where Diver's strongest.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's how she found Soul Blade. Or Soul Edge. Because Soul Blade's the game and not the... Fell in the water again. Dogs at the announce desk for the dog viewers. Wait, who? Okay, your team won, and that's happening now. All right. Well, that's
They're hugging. It's finally over.
So, Namco character beat another Namco character.
And Lisa barely did anything.
Yeah, like, what? She got hit like once and then stopped doing anything? That was really weird. But, that marks the end for Fire Pro tonight, so, we'll be back, in a couple of minutes to, play MK4. So, be on the lookout for that. Back in a second.